Good morning, everyone. My name is Harrison Beecher, and I'm so delighted to serve as your 2022 GCAAR President. Thank you for joining us to recognize the incredible achievements of our members in this past year. 2021 marked another year of ups and downs in the real estate industry. As we've tried to keep our friends, loved ones, colleagues, and clients safe and well, we've had to be flexible and quick thinking, while also staying dependable. I don't want to downplay the emotional burdens that many of us have had to shoulder over the past 2 years, both in a professional and personal context. But at the same time, one of the hallmarks of strength is overcoming adversity, and we're seeing the proof of those triumphs today. Many of you have achieved career-high successes, all while relying on brand new tools and strategies that may have been unimaginable just a few short years ago. You've displayed perseverance, generosity, and leadership, all vital qualities for being a realtor. We are so proud to represent and celebrate you as an organization. Whether you're new to real estate or you've been in the business for years, we're here this morning to shine a spotlight on your accomplishments. So let's get this party started. Jackie, Russell, would you do us the honor of announcing our Bronze Team Award winners?
Sure thing, Harrison. To become a GCAAR Recognition Award winner, you must have applied by the January 31st deadline and met requirements for one of the award levels in the individual or team category. We also have several new categories this year. During our program this morning, we'll first announce our team winners in the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum categories, followed by our individual winners in the same category order. In between some of the categories, you'll learn a bit more about GCAAR, our programs, and what your membership can do for you.
Up first are Bronze Team Award winners. Small teams of 2 to 3 agents were required to sell a total of at least $10 million in volume or complete 40 transactions to qualify. Our winners are
Beyond the Sale, D&D Home Sales Group, Kathleen Ryan and Stacy Berman, Maven Realty LLC, The Dine Team, the Melinda Hines Team, the Padilla Team, the Signing Group at Compass.
medium teams of 4 to 9 agents had at least $30 million in volume or 70 transactions. Our winners are
Brito Associates of Compass, Cahill Tully Crossland, the Kensington Group.
Congratulations, everyone.
You've probably heard of RPAC, but you might not know what it is. The Realtor Political Action Committee works with realtor-friendly elected officials and candidates who stand up for home ownership and other issues important to real estate. In an industry under constant threat from bad public policy at the local, state, and federal levels, RPAC stands between you and overburdensome regulations, higher taxes, and more. RPAC is the single best investment you can make to protect the American dream and those who have a stake in it. And you can see our RPAC dollars at work right here in Maryland and the District of Columbia. For instance, GCAAR helped to defeat a harmful recordation tax increase proposed by the Montgomery County Council. GCAAR and Maryland Realtors also worked with a Maryland lawmaker to prevent passage of a bill that would have made disclosures on real estate advertising cumbersome and lengthy. And the District of Columbia Association of Realtors stepped into action to squash a proposed $60 hike in real estate license renewal fee in D.C. Your investment allows RPAC to continue supporting realtor champions, regardless of their political party or ideology. RPAC, it's not the Republican Party, it's not the Democratic Party, it's the Realtor Party. Visit GCAAR.com to make your investment today.
Thank you so much for that informative video. Now it's our pleasure to announce our Silver Team Award winners. For small teams who had a total volume of $20 million in volume or 50 transactions, our winners are
Berger Sandler, Core Property Group, the Thomas Team, the Blois Group of Compass. For medium teams who had at least $40 million in volume or 80 transactions, our winners are Atlas Group, Barbara Submit Team, Jennifer Chow Group, Ross Residential, the Madeley Group of Compass. Fantastic job, Silver Team winners. You should be very proud of your work. Over to you, Molly.
Thank you, Carlos. As you saw in our video earlier, by investing in the Realtor Political Action Committee, or RPAC, you're not investing in a specific political party. You're investing in our future. Listed on the screen are our RPAC major investors and new Hall of Famers. Thank you for your investments. For those who have not yet become investors, please join us in supporting and investing in RPAC. You can learn more at gcar.com/RPAC.
Thank you, Molly, and thanks again to our generous investors. I'd like to move on now to our Gold Team Awards. Winners in the small team category sold at least $30 million in volume and completed 60 transactions. Our winners are
Best Address Group, Chalka and Associates, Clark and Carl Group of Compass, Zumba Group of Compass, Dumo, Finn Family Group, Julie Robinson and Mark Smith Associates, Love Live DC, Metro DC Houses, Minor and Associates, Properties by Leah Team, Rima and Layla Tennis, Rudden Bobruska Team, the Denny and Layla Team, the Jeweler Burton Group, the Laura Stewart Team of Compass, the Mary Lynn White Team, the Megan Allison Team, War Team.
Medium Team Award winners had at least $50 million in volume or completed 90 transactions. Our winners are
BD's Group, LLC, Ferris Levin Collaborative, Fulcrum Properties Group, the Ron Citron Team at Long & Foster, the Washingtonian Group.
Congratulations, Gold Team Award winners. Jan?
Thanks, Dick. Over the past 2 years, GCAAR has taken a variety of steps to make diversity, equity, and inclusion an integral part of our association. It's my pleasure to introduce a video that showcases some of those actions, including our 2021 launch of GCAAR's Diversity and Inclusion's Champion Program. I'm very proud of GCAAR in this regard and look forward to continuing our efforts together with you in 2022 and the years to come.
Throughout U.S. history, changemakers have been pushing to make sure everyone has access to affordable housing
and to the security, sense of community, and legacy that come with homeownership.
As your Realtor Association, we know that creating lasting change takes a commitment.
It doesn't end with just one law, just one statement, or just one person.
GCAAR has taken important action to support diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DE&I, among our members and to enhance affordable housing opportunities within the DC metro region.
We honored Juneteenth as a GCAAR holiday before it became a federal holiday, affirmed our commitment to fair housing, marched on Washington, and resolved to make change together.
We launched our History and Power of Real Estate webinar series, formed our Diversity and Inclusion Committee to identify, establish, and promote inclusive practices and educational opportunities,
and began offering the At Home with Diversity course for free to our members.
We formed partnerships with key nonprofits to support pathways to home ownership for traditionally underserved communities through a lens of racial justice.
We've also created GCAAR's Diversity and Inclusion Champions program, giving participants the opportunity to enhance their knowledge and understanding of DE&I, all while achieving personal growth and supporting their business.
And beginning in 2023, we're requiring all board and committee members to become D&I champions.
We are proud to have a steadily growing number of D&I champions in our vibrant association, but we know we can't stop there.
As we continue building on our DE&I efforts, it's members like you who help us show that discrimination has no home here.
Has no home here.
Discrimination has no home here.
Has no home here.
Discrimination has no home here.
Has no home here.
For more information, please visit gcar.com/diversity. Thank you, and muchas gracias.
And last among our team awards, the Platinum Award winners. To receive this award, small teams had to sell at least $60 million in volume or complete 100 transactions. Our winners are the Kara Perlman Group, Fennell Lee Holmes, Maya and Kate team at Compass, Natalie Perez and Susan Kern, Team Koki at Compass, the Carolyn Holmes team, the Synergy Group. Medium teams had at least $100 million in volume or 140 transactions. Our winners are the Margie Hallam Group, Rebecca Weiner Group, the Friedson Group, the Tom Berger team of Compass, Vassar Browerman Group. And large teams had at least $150 million in volume or 190 transactions. Our winners are the Banner team, Coalition Properties Group, Jen Smira team, the Sable House team, Umanzor and Associates. What a phenomenal achievement for all of our Platinum and all of our team award winners. On behalf of GCAAR, I am thrilled to present these awards to you and your peers.
A few minutes ago, you heard about GCAAR's new Diversity and Inclusion Champions program, and I'm personally inviting you all to participate. As realtors, we have a unique opportunity to confront the fact that housing has historically been used as a tool to promote discrimination. I'm a D&I champion because I believe we all have the power to work toward equality and access for all in our communities. The D&I Champions program has 3 training elements: the At Home with Diversity certification course, NAR's Fair Haven Fair Housing Simulation, and NAR's video called Bias Override, Overcoming Barriers to Fair Housing. I'm proud to say a growing number of GCAAR members have put in the work to become D&I champions, whose names you now see on the screen. GCAAR takes our commitment to diversity extremely seriously. And take note, if you want to apply for a GCAAR board or committee position for next year, all 2023 applicants will be required to be D&I champions. So why not get started today? Join me in becoming a champion for diversity at GCAAR, because discrimination has no home here.
Thank you so much for that moving statement, Daniel. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors that help make this event possible. We very much appreciate your support. James?
Thank you, Ed. As you saw in our DE&I video a few moments ago, GCAAR has been hosting a webinar series continuing the conversation about racism, particularly as it relates to real estate. Our goal is to generate a healthy discussion around the history of our nation's legislative barriers on homeownership based on race, and how those barriers are still affecting today's society. I strongly encourage all of you to attend these webinars. Next up, on February 17th, our President Harrison Beecher will moderate a panel of GCAAR members to discuss what they see as challenges and progress related to diversity, equity, and inclusion in the real estate industry. Please mark your calendars, and we look forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much, James, and congratulations again to the team award winners. Now, I have the pleasure of kicking off our individual award presentations. First up, our Bronze Award winners, who sold at least $5 million in volume or completed 12 transactions in 2021. And now Mark will announce the winners.
Thank you, Craig. And the winners in this category are Letties Aguillan, Jill Aaron, Victor Akingisa, Akinremi Akinsanya, Jen Ambrose, Kelly Andrews, Elena Aravallo, Joanna Argenio, Katie Argueta, Zwa Ashworth, Tracy Williams Barnett, Stacy Barton, Adam Bashin, Pei Bahin, Jamal Bell, Katina Beninotti, Dalton Blair, Linda Bloom, Glenn Bonner, Evelyn Brannick, Denise Briggs, Dustin Cabrera, Suran Calloway, Penafrancia Karang, Diana Carrasco, Ellen Cohen, Ingrid Dallaire, Lakeisha Davis, Alexandra Diaz, Karina Diaz, Albert Elliott, Heather Elong, Leif Eric, Carlos Evans, Charlene Farrar, Brandon Ferrarin, William Francis, Carlos Fuentes, Cheryl Garner-Shaw, Deb Gartner, Deborah Gerald, Darshika Giles, Dara Gilman, Dory Glass, Emily Gordon, Jess Harrington, Olga Hernandez, Chundrika Hediarachi, Jane Hewley, Rodney Hunt, Angela Jones, Kimberly Jones, Paula Keaton Somerville, Anastasia Kulin, Aaron Lemire, Paolo Lazo, Richard Lee, Kenneth Lewis, Rebecca Lewis, Tiffany Lewis, Monique Malabet, John Mamano, Maria Matsuranas, Michael Marks, Nicole Marshall, Jane Mather, Lisa Mays, Marie McCormick, Denise McGowan, Maurice McGinney, Nancy Lee Meyerdirk, Ameka Mukwanya, Charlene Monroe, Andres Morhan, Alitha Morris, Miku Mulageta, Paul Nalabandian, Deepak Nathani, Arena Norel, Maureen Okafor, Felipe Perez, Vitaly Petrov, Pamela Podolikio, Bruce Robinson, Camille Robinson, Tricia Rousseau, Daniel Sadoun, Suno Sahani Jangjiani, Israel Santander, Jean Sears, Bindu Sethi, Carter Schaefer, Jessica Sadar, Hill Slowinski, Christina Souza, Deirdre Stubbs, Amy Tang, Betty Tang, Eva Gabriela Vasco, Andrea Washington, Bruce Werber, Jeff Wheatley, Wesley Williams, Natalia Winfell, Maurice Wood, Diane Yackelson. Congratulations, everyone.
In alignment with our commitment to increasing housing opportunities for all, especially in traditionally underserved communities, GCAAR has established 2 community partnerships as part of our CARES 2.0 program. First, we've partnered with Capital Area Asset Builders, which works to ensure local individuals have access to education, resources, and tools to help make home ownership a reality. Our partnership has already reached more than 425 individuals who may not have thought owning a home was possible. Second, we've launched a new partnership this year with Habitat for Humanity Metro Maryland, which will support homeowner education for recipients of Habitat for Humanity homes. Be on the lookout for volunteer opportunities through these partnerships to promote housing for all in our region.
Thanks, Jordan. Now I'll announce our Silver Award winners. These individuals sold at least $10 million in volume or completed 40 transactions. Our winners are
David Abramson, Andy Alderdice, Eze Amodi, Carolina Ampuro, Maureen Andari, Lou Ann Armstrong, Andre M. Aslan, Emily Atwood, Sarah Azani, Kay Bear, Sunita Bali, Jacqueline Band Ollinger, Cecilia C. Beltran, Lydia Benson, Russell Brazil, Russ Brown, Don Bunyan, Joaquin Sen, Rosalind Chapman, Catherine Conley, Martin Conroy, Snejana Conway, Dana Cruz, Hope Cullen, Lauren Culver, Brian Kusick, Thomas P. Daly, Lena DeMar, Kari Dunlap, Melissa Ebong, Sonia Estevez, Mara Fitzgerald, Heather Foley, Greg Ford, Buffy Foster, Brooke Fox, Joseph Freeman, Larry Gibbons, Eileen Goche, Lorraine Gottlieb, Marta Granados, Bob Graves, Sherry Ann Green, Jerry Gretchel, Terry Gribben, Tammy Gruner Durbin, Angie Hashimapour, Cornelius Henderson, Elizabeth Ho, James Holland, Mary Illis, Emily Jackson, Tracy Johnson, Treon Johnson, Maisere Kane Pert, Robert Kirkston, Jack Court, Jessica Kreiser, B.K. Lee, Linda Lizio, Ariana Lukoffs, Lance Macon, Danielle Mannix, Judy Martin, Lorinda Macy, Hector Mayorgo, Ebony MacArthur, Jenny McDonald, Deanne Melnick, Joyce Mayerdirk McKenzie, Amy Michaels, Kyle Nichols, Elber Olivo, Shantae Parker, Mike Patton, Josue Pinto, Josh Pratt, Edward Quach, Missy Rafa, Shalisa Ragland, Elizabeth Ramirez, Lavina Samtani, Stacy Souter, Kate Slada, Holly Smith, Catherine Snyder, John Solovey, Trish Stovall, Kanita Tang, Nicola Taylor, Daniel Unger, Monique Van Blaricom, Denise Verberg, Susan Werner, Tony Valita, Ressie Wallace-Wilson, Nancy Wirt, John E. Williams, Rebecca Williams, Kevin Wood, Ann Young, J. U. Shea Zakotnik, Mahida Zuin.
Great job, everyone.
Every spring, Realtor Magazine features 30 young rising stars in the real estate industry who are successful in real estate business and have demonstrated skill, success, creativity, and leadership in their careers. This past April, we found out the exciting news that 2 of our GCAAR members were officially voted into Realtor Magazine's 30 Under 30 Class of 2021. Can I get a virtual round of applause for Molly Branson and Daniel Walcott? Congratulations to both of you. We're proud to have you as GCAAR members and alongside of myself as a fellow 30 Under 30.
Thanks, Sam. And congratulations again, Molly and Daniel, on this outstanding recognition. Next up, we have our Gold Individual Award winners who sold at least $20 million in volume or completed 50 transactions. Our winners are
Katrina Abjornson, Nader Bagheri, Jill Ballot, Erica S. Black, Katie Bocock, Dustin Borzet, Avery Boyce, Joaquin Cerritos, Nick Chaconas, Russell Chandler, Eunice Chu, Emily Catone, Aaron Crane, Johnny Diaz, Peter Ferguson, Jeffrey Gans, Kelly Bashir Garrett, Katie Gefkin, Ken Germer, Tony A. Ghazi, Charles Gilroy, Robin Goldman, Michael Gonzalez, Andrew Goodman, Alex Gumalewski, Lisa Greaves,
Tashu Green Coleman, Stacy Hatsionis,
Stephen Henry, Ellie Hitt, Lynn Holland, Eric Havanke,
Vincent Hurteau,
Robert Jennitz, Carolyn H. Jordan, Gitika Call, James T. Kim, Cheryl Curse, Litza Ladbush, Yvonne Lee, Todd Litchfield, Daniel Lorena, Claudia McDonald, Brianna Madura,
Michael Macris,
Francis McLaughlin, Samuel Medvine, Mark Meyerdirk, Brian Myers, Rachel Miller, Nancy Miranda, Lee Murphy, Christine Nieva, Orla O'Callahan, John Peters, Linda Petty, Donna Pfeiffer, June Piper Brandon, Amanda Provo, John Pruski, Susan Rahm, Brett Rubin, Lenore G. Rubino, Miguel Saba, Alex Sanger,
Gali Sapir,
Corey Savelson, Manakath Sebastian, Judith A. Seaton, David Shotwell, Ruby Steislinger, Will Thomas, Helen Tribus, David Wagner, Jack Wang, Bill Wang, Marcy Wasserman, Janine Whitehead, Matthew Windsor, David Greg Zeiler.
Very, very impressive. Congratulations to all of you.
Yes, congratulations everyone. I'm excited to give you an early look at one of GCAAR's largest events. From July 11th through the 15th, GCAAR will hold Realtor Fest virtually once again. Last year was an overwhelming success with more than 1,000 people registered to attend. This year, you'll have a chance to take CE classes and grow your professional development. Sponsorship opportunities are also available to help you achieve your marketing and business goals. Mark your calendars and start getting excited, GCAAR members. We can't wait to see you there.
Thanks so much, Chris. I, for one, can't wait for Realtor Fest. It's the biggest event GCAAR does every year. It's so well attended, and it's definitely something you don't want to miss. Finally, last but certainly not least, I present to you our incredible Platinum Individual Award winners, who in 2021, during a global pandemic, sold at least $50 million in sales or completed at least 90 transactions. Your winners are Sam Gupta, Daryl Judy, Brian Kerrigan, Liz Levette, Rex Thomas. Congratulations to all of our team and individual winners today. Now on to Harrison with a special presentation of our new award category.
Thanks, Jan. It's my pleasure to announce the winners of our brand new Pathways Award. GCAAR developed this award as a way to champion and elevate our Realtor members who are committed to guiding and supporting their clients from traditionally underserved communities along the various pathways to homeownership. We're recognizing these winners for putting in the time and going the extra mile to help everyone achieve the dream of owning their own home, no matter how challenging their path might seem. In 2021, these winners went above and beyond in many different ways. Some of them helped first-time buyers using the Maryland Mortgage Program, or just securing FHA loans. They leveraged their expertise to teach new home buyer classes. One winner partnered with investors to rent out homes to families that qualify for housing vouchers. And yet another winner launched a podcast to educate the Hispanic community on the latest housing developments in the DMV area. We could not be more proud of this dedicated group of individuals, and congratulations to the Pathways Awards winners. Erica S. Black, Katie Bocock, Glenn Bonner Jr., Dustin Cabrera, Diana Carrasco, Tamara DeClama, Lena Demare, Mary Illis, Andrea Jenkins, Masare Canapert, Jamie Kennerson, Yvonne Lee, Wayne Mann, Maurice McKinney, Nancy Miranda, Shantae Parker, Shalisha Ragland, Kathleen Ryan, Francis Saladino, Martina Scott, Cindy Sinanan, John Solovey, Dan Spar, Andrea Washington, J. U. I really can't say it enough. This is quite an accomplished group of winners. Congratulations again for all of your hard work in this last year, and I look forward to watching your accomplishments grow and seeing how all of us level up in 2022. Thanks again to our sponsors and to everyone who joined us this morning to celebrate our GCAAR Recognition Award winners. We'll see you again soon.